This morning, the probation officer was walking in front of the Buncomne Co.courthouse when shots was fired from outside of a parked vehicle. During the course of this incident, a lieutenant with the sheriff's office was injured. That individual is now being treated for his injuries at Mission Memorial Hospital, and we expect him to be okay. One individual who was parked in the vehicle is deceased from the officer's returning fire. We are still in the process of processing the scene and pulling the facts together. But at this time, here's what I can share. At about 9:49 a.m. this morning, 911 dispatch sent an alert regarding an active shooter in front of the courthouse. At that time, officers from the Asheville Police Department, deputies from Buncombe County Sheriff's Office, and probation officers responded. No courthouse employees or bystanders were injured. The Asheville Police Department is leading the investigation with the assistance of the SBI. The Sheriff's Office will not be involved with the investigation to it being an officer-involved shooting.
Who is this individual? We understand he could have been involved in a domestic mediation going on at the courthouse. Can you give us his name and his background, please?
Well, right now we have not identified him, but we're currently doing the investigation. And again, I remind you that this has just recently occurred, maybe 2 hours at most. So this is an active investigation, and as soon as we have that information, we will share.
And Sheriff, to be clear, shots were fired from inside the parked car.
That's what our preliminary investigation tells us.
Do we know what time the shots were fired?
No, we don't right now. But again, let me just say that this is an investigation, and things may change. But right now, I'm trying to do the best I can to be transparent and make sure that you guys are informed as much as I know right now.
Sheriff, where was the car specifically? Was it parked where the police cars are sometimes? Where in the courthouse city hall area? Where is it parked, and was no one in the car?
It was parked basically in front of the city hall, and I would actually say it's the courthouse building, but it's in that parking lot as you pull in. It's blocked off now, but that's where the vehicle was parked at, and that's not normally where the police park or law enforcement.
Was the suspect who was shot the only one inside that vehicle?
Right now, I would answer to that would be yes. It's not to the probation officer, it's one of the sheriff's office, it's a deputy. Right now, we're not sure, but we know it's not life-threatening.
And that lieutenant, was he hit with a bullet, or was there some other debris?
Not sure.
What kind of vehicle was it, and was he in the driver's seat or the passenger seat, and was the window down?
Not sure about that right now.
Any word on any potential motive why this happened?
No, ma'am. We believe that it's random right now.
Would you remind me to repeat the story, please?
No problem. So I said about 9:49 this morning, 911 dispatch sent out an alert regarding an active shooter in front of the courthouse. At that time, officers from both Asheville Police Department and the Buncombe County Sheriff's Office responded. And then I stated that no courthouse employees or bystanders were injured.
Sheriff, was the sheriff's deputy who was injured, was he working at the courthouse? What was he doing?
So when I can tell you that upon the call going out, we had officers responded. So he was one of the officers that responded to that call.
Thank you.
Okay.
Is the courthouse open for business?
I'm glad you brought that up. So they have now the judge, Calvin Hill, and the clerk of court, Carburn. They have closed the courthouse, so it won't be open no longer today. It'll be open up tomorrow.
But even with the shelter in place, the courthouse was open. Is that typical with with everything going on with the coronavirus, and for the courthouse to be open at this time, or was that?
The courthouse was open, and it still is open on a limited basis, even with the shelter. It's not really shelter in place now, so we all have to understand that there's a difference.
What kind of vehicle was this? Was it a four-door? Was it an SUV, a sedan?
I want to say it was an SUV. I'm going to say it's an SUV. but I'm not certain, so please don't hold me to that.
Did he have ID? Did this individual have ID?
We have not identified him.
Did he have a wallet on him?
We have not identified him.
Sheriff, did it appear that the shooter knew the deputy in any way at this point?
Right now, again, I said earlier that we believe this is a random occurrence, a random shooting.
Y'all don't believe it to be a threat to the public at this time?
No, sir. We don't believe there is a threat to the public.
So just to be clear, the officer who was shot, deputy who was shot, was responding to the call of shots fired already?
So I did not say that he was shot. Okay, so he was injured, and he was one of the people that was one of the deputies that were responding to the shots fired call.
Okay, last question.
I understand the officer, the deputy might have been hit with glass. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Again, I'm not sure.
Okay, thank
So
you.
thank
We'll be
you.
pushing out